Good evening, everyone. So, how are you spending time with your family amid quarantine? Give me some comments here on how do you spend your time with your family or with your friends out there. Oh, somebody's watching me. Say hello to me and give me some thumbs up. Okay, so how are you spending time with your family amid quarantine? Mm, well, for me, I did some exercise with my kid. We have some home-based study. We cook together, clean the house. So that's the way we spend time. Mm, I let me see. Okay, I received. I read a news about. There's one girl, single, 27 years old in Caloocan. She was caught because she had no mask and she wants to go in one barangay and she's not a resident of that barangay. So she was caught by the police and now she is in prison. So lockdown here in the Philippines is very strict. So if you will break the rule, then you might end up in prison. Oh, this is the teacher yesterday that I am talking to. Okay, he's the one who threatened the president. Let me read this one for you. The laughters that we shared, the lessons that he taught us, the smile he drawn on our faces. That's enough for me to tell you all that Sir Ronel is a good man in his own way. So his name is Ronel. Imagine making us happy by just passing at the window and making gestures he usually do. And people may judge him easily because they don't see him the way I do. As they said, it's in Tagalog. Ang mga aso, tahol ng tahol pag di nila kilala yung tao. And I hate society for that. Uh, and in English, like dogs keep on barking if they don't know that person. So, and the netizens ask, what is his intention about his post? So this is how we also spend our time with the family. We just watch news and like see news in social media and watch news on TV. So what's his intention? Why he posted that in social media? Okay, he is 25 years old and a public school teacher. And he is arrested in Zambales by NBI agents after posting on Twitter an offer of 50 million to whoever can kill President Duterte. So it's a big threat to the president. So if you threat the president, you also threat the whole country. So, and this is his picture. He's asking for forgiveness. Okay. Some netizens, they they have sympathy for the teacher and some they don't. Maybe those people who got sympathy, they know the teacher very well, but others no. um, Oh, also there's one student of him commented here, and he said like honestly he got mad to his teacher, but she knows that it's her fault. That's why the teacher got mad to her. And she said her teacher got mad just to tell her that she's wrong, and for her to learn some lessons in life. Okay. 25 years old and a public school teacher. He wasted his uh, life by just posting something bad comments in social media. If he's a teacher, he just why not just do something else in the house instead of posted something in social media. That's why I don't have Twitter. I only have Facebook and YouTube. Okay. Last year, there's also like a teacher that was viral in social media because he punished the kid, and he put the kid outside his her room because the kid was naughty. And the parents or the grandmom of the kid went to Tulfo. Rafi Tulfo in action. Rafi Tulfo in action is one of the famous media here in the Philippines that solve cases like personal issues, any cases. As if you will just go to their radio station. So and many Filipino citizens got mad with Rafi Tulfo because Rafi Tulfo asked to like cancel the license of that public school teacher. But the public school teacher really did a good job because like in a public, if you will teach in a public, like there are more than 50 students in one class, and the ventilation is not good, and many kids and many naughty kids, talkative kids, and that teacher maybe she already lose the patience because she warned the kid already many times, but the kid still doing something like hitting the seatmate. And then what the teacher did, she just punished the kid, gave the kid a chair, and then sit outside the classroom. Like when I was in high school, when my teacher punished us and go outside, my teacher never give us a chair to sit. So that kid is still lucky because the teacher is still have some, like she's still kind because she offered a chair. So even the kid is outside, at least he can sit. But the grandparent got mad and complained to the radio station. And you know there's a part that the grandma was wrong because like if she wants to hear the complaint, she should go to the principal's office and complain to the principal. But she or if she doesn't want to complain to the principal, she can go to the Department of Education. But she immediately go to the social media and complain to Rafi Tulfo. So that's it. So I'm asking you, how do you spend time during quarantine, and uh, still nobody give me any feedback. Okay, let me read some news. Um, no news here. Oh, in China they are starting to go back to normal. And I asked three of my students today if they go to school. They said yes. Only one student said no. So I had six classes today, and all like five of my students said they already go went to school this morning, and only one student said he's still staying at home. So and yeah, I have I already have 1,490 subscribers. So thank you so much for subscribing my channel. And I put my schedule for live stream today in Facebook. I try to put it here in YouTube, but I don't know. I cannot do it. Before I did, but for some reasons now I cannot do it in the community. There's a part here in YouTube like community. So in the community, you can post something, or example, you will have live stream. So you can post the date of your live stream and the time before you do the live stream. I did it before like this. When I posted my new video, I put it there. But now I don't know how did I do, and now I cannot do it. I don't know, for some reason. Maybe I just do something in my channel. But anyway, community is very nice because some people can give a comment or give suggestions on what video they want to listen to your channel, and they can also see the updates there. See? Okay. So I am road to 1,500 subscribers now. So um, the exact my exact subscribers is 1,498 subscribers. Ta-dang! Did you see that? So two more to go, and I will be 1,500 subscribers. So day by day, I have many new subscribers watching my playlist regarding annulment, and some of them they are watching my playlist regarding online classes, and some are watching my videos about my travel, and some are just waiting for my live stream. So but in live stream, I am running out of idea. So if there is no one asking me questions here, then I'm running out of idea. Oh, I have a new idea. I should message my cousin in Hong Kong and my cousin in Canada and ask to join me in my YouTube live stream now. Okay, let me message. Let me ask them. Hmm, I messaged three. I don't know if they will reply, but mm, oh, one of my cousin is not online, so probably she won't do the live stream. And but one of my cousin, she's in Hong Kong and she is online. When I was stuck in Hong Kong, um, I just go with my cousin, and I also met one Filipina there. She is also stuck in Hong Kong, and she will go to England. And during my stay in Hong Kong, I think I stayed for 10 days or 11 days. I My cousin visited me on her day off, which is Sunday. So I saw her twice. So it was two Sundays, and then We went to visit the harbor, and we visited the central, and there's a place there that there is a Ferris wheel, so we ride that Ferris wheel nearly evening, and the view is nice, especially when you are on top of the Ferris wheel. You will see the whole, almost the whole Hong Kong. And then after that, we also, like, on the next Sunday, we she invited me to attend the church service in Hong Kong, the United Pentecostal Church in Hong Kong. So I attended. They have many members, and after the service, they have the pack lunch, and they will share it to one another and eat together. So it's a very nice environment and very nice ambience. And then after that, I met Ate Shoni. So she is also a Christian, but another sect, ang dating daan. And she was stuck in Hong Kong for like 13 days. And then on the 13th day, she flew. I like, we have the same time. I flew back to Manila, and she flew to uh, England. Her sister-in-law invited her to go to England and work there. Um, I forgot the place, but it's like an island in England. So she every like, of course, we are running out of budget, so what we did, like, we always go to Jollibee in the morning, and then Jollibee has like two chickens in one meal. So we order that meal, and then we order extra rice for our lunch and dinner. So that's why, because like, in Hong Kong, if you will stay like long time there, it's expensive to eat outside. The cost of living is very expensive, and if you live in the hostel, you cannot cook food. You can just have um, instant noodles or coffee, because they only have a kettle to boil water. Aside from that, no more. So we always eat outside. So eating outside is very expensive in Hong Kong. And in the hostel, we always pay like 47, no, 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 48. The lowest is 48 Hong Kong dollar, up until 150 Hong Kong dollar. So in Hong Kong, if you will stock during the weekdays, the hostel rate is cheap, like less than 100 Hong Kong dollar. But during the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it it skyrocket like three times or four times the price. So the first time I stayed in Hong Kong, I stay in a hotel, because I thought I will just stay there for 3 days. And then after 3 days, like, because like in the hotel, I spend like 1,500 Hong Kong dollar a night. And then after 3 days, I decided to find a cheaper place. And I met this girl, a Filipino girl, and she invited me to stay in her boarding house. And in that boarding house, I have to pay 100 a night. So I thought it's cheap because it's 100 a night, but I don't have my own bed. I shared a bed with another board mate. So for 3 nights. So, and I'm not comfortable. The house is very small, and they have work the whole day, and then in the evening they are awake, so I cannot sleep very well. So I decided to find a hostel, and in hostel it's cheaper than their house, and I am comfortable because I have my own bed, and they have an AC. So in that hostel, it's in front of the Kolon Park in Chimchachue. I forgot the name. Like it's like something like with Apple. The name of the hostel is with the Apple Hostel, something like that. So I stayed in that hostel. It's clean, and there are like three toilets and that you can take a shower, and there are like rooms that like just for female, and there are rooms just for only male, and there is also room for mixed male and female. So it's a good hostel, very nice. uh, Instead of like staying in the boarding house, so that one is better. Bed, it's a double deck, so in each double deck there is a small cabinet where you can put your valuable things, and there is a lock so you can carry the lock. And in that hostel there's no key in the main door, it's just the code. Even in your room there's only a code, so you have to remember the code. And it's also free wi-fi, and but no free food, so you really have to buy your food. So I stayed that in that hostel twice. So after I was stuck for 11 days, I went back to Manila, and then waited for my boss to call me for the visa. And then suddenly, because it was nearly like, yeah, it's September, and then like my boss asked me to come back to Hong Kong because the visa is ready for my work visa. And I had an interview in Hong Kong, China embassy in Hong Kong, to get my Z visa to go to the mainland. So I went back again to Hong Kong and stayed in that Apple hostel for 3 days, just for 3 days. um, the first day I arrive, of course, and then the next day is my interview in the embassy, and then the third day my visa arrived. So I did not finish the third day there. I just like leave afternoon, late afternoon, and then go to Shenzhen. So from Hong Kong to Shenzhen, you just need to ride a train, and then you can stop in I forgot the station already. I forgot the station. Chuen Moon Station. And then from that station, there is a bus. You can ride like B2P. And then the fare is eight $8.50, $8 Hong Kong dollars and 50 cents. And that bus will like um send you to the Shenzhen border. And then from that border, like you have to drop off the bus and then walk inside the immigration of Shenzhen. So you have to pass the Hong Kong immigration, stamp your passport, and then go to China immigration and then stamp, and then just walk, and then there you are. You are already in Shenzhen. And then from that port, I just ride the bus, and then the bus will cost me just 1 yuan, and then stop right in front of my apartment building. So if you will compare the fare of Hong Kong and Shenzhen, the bus fare in Shenzhen is very cheap compared to the bus fare in Hong Kong. Also the metro station fee in Shenzhen, if you will ride the MRT, M- MRT, yes, from one station to another, just one stop, it will just cost you less than two yuan. But in Hong Kong, from one station to another station, just one stop, it will cost you like five five Hong Kong dollars or more. But it depends if you are in the there is one station that like I just go there, and I paid like 25 Hong Kong dollar when I send the goods. So that is from Lohu station to the next station. From Lohu to the next station, if you want to send the parcel to another country, because like I send bags to my best friend in Dubai, and if I will send it from the mainland, it will cost me a lot. So I went to Hong Kong, and I go to Lohu. That's the other border of Shenzhen and Hong Kong. And then one station, and that's the area where you can send parcels all over the world. So that's it. And what else? Lohu is far from Sheko Port. So um, my last year in Shenzhen, I stayed in Sheko, Nanshan district, which is Sheko. So Sheko is a place for expats. Many foreigners are living in Sheko, but the apartment rent is very expensive. So that's why many foreigners in Sheko, they have the shared apartment. So my last year, I had a shared apartment with my South African colleague and with a Chinese couple. The first month is with a Chinese couple, but they are disgusting. They are very loud, and they keep on disturbing people, especially in the middle of the night. They will bang the door, and our door in the bathroom is made of metal. So when they bang the door, it's like really noisy. Even our third floor neighbor, we are living in the fourth floor. Our third floor neighbor also complained about our roommates. And then finally, they got a fight because at around 1 o'clock in the morning, my roommate are like hammering something on the wall, and it was like, I think, the first time my third floor neighbor gave them warning and said, don't create noise in the middle of the night. And then the second warning, they write a piece of paper to them and even give them a carpet for free so they won't get noisy. They are couple, so they are banging in the middle of the night, and the girl is moaning really loud. So me and my South African colleague were disturbed by them, and then also the third floor neighbor. And then the third warning of our third floor neighbor, it was 1 o'clock. The guy is like hammering on the wall, and then the third floor. I know it's the third floor neighbor because they are the only neighbor who keeps on knocking on us. So the third floor neighbor, the husband of the third floor neighbor, they knock at the door. So very very loud, and I know I you will know that he is mad because of the loud noise. So what I did, I know he's mad, but like what I did is I opened the door because I was also mad to that couple, to my roommate, because it really affects my oh, my cousin is watching. Hello, Michelle. Okay. uh I ask, how do you spend your time while you are in quarantine? How's in Hong Kong? Okay, let me message Michelle. Okay, so she will answer. Okay, and then when I open the door, oh, there you are. Hello. Hello, Michelle. Okay, my cousin is in Hong Kong, so she's the one I'm telling a story a while ago. Kinukwento ko yung nung nalock ako sa nung na-stuck ako sa Hong Kong, tas kung ano yung mga ginawa natin. Hindi mo naabutan, sayang. Okay. So, ah, kamusta ka diyan? Tapos na yung trabaho mo? Nakamask pa din ba sa Hong Kong? And then, when I open the door, the guy is holding a baseball bat. And, oh, kanina, good. Okay. And then he knows the room of the couple, so he immediately goes to that room. And then he keeps on like banging the door of the neighbor of our roommate. And then there is a big fight. And I just like go to my room when I see that they are like hitting each other. So I just like immediately go to my room, went to my room, and then closed the door. And then like I just heard like noise and the shout of the my roommate, the female roommate. And when I opened my room, it's like full of blood in our hallway. And like there's already a policeman and asking some questions. So, and they ask me, so what I just said is like what I know. So and then before I left, they have the case. My roommate filed a case against my third floor neighbor, but and then my third floor neighbor asked help from me to testify. And then I said like yeah, I will testify because like my roommate is they are really not a good roommate, and they are disgusting people. They will eat their lunch, no, they will eat their breakfast, leave their dishes on the table, on our dining table, and they know that like they have another roommate to use the table, but they will like mess the whole table, and they will just leave their food. One time they eat the corn, and then they just leave the corn on the table, the corn that is the part of the corn that you cannot eat, they will just leave there. But the rubbish bin is just like 3 steps from the dining table. And then they will also leave their mugs, their cups, their chopsticks on the sink for 3 days. So imagine, for 3 days. Kas, kwentuhan mo naman ako, anong nangyayari sa Hong Kong? I asked my cousin to tell me a story about Hong Kong. Puwede na ba kayong lumabas? Puwede na ba kayong lumabas? Tapos marami na din bang mga tao sa metro station? I'm waiting for her response. Okay, my cousin is working in Hong Kong for like more than 3 years. I think I will ask. How long? May nag-positive after 23 days na. Wala na. Kailan nag-positive? My cousin said there is a positive case in Hong Kong, but after 23 days, it's gone. And oh, the yesterday there is a positive uh, person in Hong Kong, and she said they can go out, but just 8 persons. 8 persons sa metro station. 8 persons sa train. This is what I'm worried about, if they will lift the ECQ to GCQ, and if many people will go out, the tendency is somebody might get infected. What she mean is within 23 days there's no case, but yesterday there is one positive. in Hong Kong, and only 8 persons can are allowed to have a gathering. Oh, so paano 'yon? So back to lockdown kayo? Hinihintay ko si Rachel, eh. Tatanungin ko rin ano naman ang nangyayari sa ano, sa Canada. I also have cousin in Canada, um, but she is not online. Oo, until further notice. Oh, so lockdown ulit? Hala? Ang positive is Hong Kongese or other nationality? So they are already they had no new cases for 23 days in Hong Kong, but yesterday there's one person got positive of COVID-19. So I'm just checking whether they are locked down again. Uh, and it's Hong Kongers. So it's like the people from Hong Kong, and it's locked down again until further notice. So it will be the second wave. Parang it's just like in China, they have the second wave. There's one positive already in Wuhan. I just saw in the news. So second wave here in the Philippines, if we got this second wave, the president said we cannot survive because like the government has no money. So that's why we are like she said, like if we will lift the ECQ to GCQ, it should be slowly, like slowly but surely, because we cannot how do you call that one? W- w- We cannot do the second wave. And of course, we don't want the second wave. We wish for good, for everybody to be good. Kakalungkot naman. Paano yun? No, no flights again? No international flights? Saang area nag-positive? Saang area nakatira yung nag-positive? So, I got 3 views now. I don't know who's the other one. Just say hi to me. So, in Hong Kong, Hong Kong is nice. It's very nice. A small place, but very nice. Many Filipinos are working in Hong Kong. Some of them are teachers, engineers, nanny, and working in the restaurant, working in the hotel. In Macau, also many Filipinos. Oh, in Disneyland Hong Kong, I've been to Disneyland Hong Kong 2 times, and most of their mascot are Filipinos. So the Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse are Filipinos because when I had a picture with the mascot, they speak Tagalog. Di sinabi eh, basta walang travel history. Oh, So it's a transmitted it's infected by local person kasi kung wala siyang travel history, within Hong Kong lang siya. So diyan niya rin nakuha 'yan. So the positive patient of Hong Kong yesterday is has no history, has no travel history. Ala, nakakalungkot naman. Dito marami ng umuwi. Mga seaman, yung ibang mga nagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa na nawalan ng trabaho, pinauwi na din. Kasi siyempre wala naman silang trabaho doon. Tapos nung isang araw, sa news, sa Dubai naman, yung mga ibang walang trabaho sa Dubai na naapektuhan ng pandemic, pinauwi na din. Kasi may namatay na Pinoy sa Dubai dahil sa COVID-19. Pero sa China, nag-start na silang pumasok. Tapos yung mga teachers na Filipino sa China, nag-start na rin silang magturo. Pero naka-mask sila sa loob ng klase. Akala ko okay na dyan sa Hong Kong kasi nag-swimming-swimming na kayo, lumabas na kayo. Nung Labor Day yun, di ba? May 1. Ang school sa Hong Kong open na or still closed pa rin kayo? Oh, si Rachel daw may devotion maya-maya pa daw. Baka maya-maya wala na ako. My cousin in Canada, her brother is a pastor. So, our family is a Christian. That's why. Next month, resume na din school dito. Paano magre-resume ngayon kung may positive na COVID-19? Dito sa Pinas, magre-resume ang school ng August. So, ang haba ng bakasyon ng mga bata from March nag-lockdown eh. March 16, March, April, May, June, July, August, all 5 months. I'm sending message to Rachel. She will have devotion and then later she will join us here in YouTube. So, paano yun? If there is a positive case again in Hong Kong, so and then they will still continue to resume the schools next month because I can na-announce kasi yun last week. Oh, so maybe they will have if they will announce that last week that they will resume the class and now yesterday there's a positive uh patient, probably they will change it. Ewan ewan kay ating Kerilam. So, just wait for the further announcement. Kasi, Chinese family and Hong Kong family, they really value the health of their children. In China, they treat their child as the king because they only have one child. Because in China, there is a one child policy. But just recently, a few years ago, they changed it into they can have two children now. Before it was only one child policy, and if you will have the second child, you have to pay the government penalty, and the penalty is depend on the city where you live at. Hello, best. Oh, my best friend is here. My best friend is living in Dubai. Kamusta dyan sa Dubai? Anong balita dyan? Still lockdown pa ba kayo? So I'm gathering information from all over the world. Dito sa Pilipinas, some provinces they will leave from ECQ to GCQ. Kagigising ko lang kaya now lang nakapanood. Oh, she just woke up. What time is it in Dubai? Ano oras ba sa Dubai? Kagigising mo lang ako mamaya matutulog na. So, uh, Laguna is not lifted to GCQ, but the neighboring provinces they will be lifted to GCQ after March 15. What I've heard, binuksan nga kasi Ramadan, pero may nagsasabi na after Ramadan, close ulit. May nagsasabi back to normal. Kailan ba matatapos ang Ramadan? I know Ramadan is 1 month, right? Here in the Philippines, Metro Manila is still under ECQ. So, because there are still cases of COVID-19, um, some said the mayors of Metro Manila they are talking about if it's possible to lift the Metro Manila from ECQ to GCQ. Some agree, some don't. But the suggestions is if one city in Metro Manila lifted to GCQ, but like Metro Manila is like connected to one another, so I think it's impossible to lift to GCQ. Dapat ganito ka magpa-games nakapag-message ako. Inubos kaya ako nagpa-games kasi may laman yung GCash ko. Tapos ang hirap mag-transfer ng pera sa GCash. So, ang ginawa ko, nagpa-games ako. Tapos, ang premyo is load, Philippine load, 30 pesos kung sinong mananalo. So, kasi pwede kang mag-load sa GCash eh. Pwede ka rin mag-transfer kung meron silang GCash, GCash to GCash. Tapos yung GCash mo, pwede mong i-link sa bangko mo para malamnan mo yung GCash account mo. So yung GCash ko kasi meron siyang 250 pesos simula nung January pa yun nandun. Kaya, inisip ko, maraming tao ngayon ang syempre hindi makakapag-load kasi nga lockdown, tapos walang trabaho. So, naisip ko magpa-games kaysa mamigay ako ng mamigay for free. So, magpa-games tayo. Kasi marami ngayon dito sa Pilipinas na nagkukulang na sila sa budget. So, minsan nangungutang na sila. Tapos, syempre, hindi mo naman sila pwedeng singilin, di ba? So, para hindi nila ako utangan, nagpa-games ako. Joke. Sige, sa susunod na magpapa-games ako, aabisuhan kita. Wala na kasing laman yung GCash ko eh. Naibigay ko na sa mga games. May nanalo. Kaya yon. Pero masarap magpa-games ah. Gusto ko sanang magpa-games ulit. Ang price is yung mga item dun sa shop. Kasi ba nagsara yung shop dahil nga lockdown. Tapos nandito lang siya sa sala nakakalat. Kaya lang, walang courier naman dito sa Pilipinas. Pwede silang mag-deliver if the product is food or medicine. Yung mga essentials. Pero mga mga common na ano, hindi. Sige. Next time. Pagka okay na yung mga deliveries, magpapa-games ako. Tas ang price is yung purse, yung wallet, mga t-shirt, or mga shorts, yun ang ipapa-price ko naman. Kapag ka okay na yung delivery dito sa Maynila. Kasi ngayon hindi pa pwede eh. Nakatanggap ba sila ng SAP? Sila nanay sa Bicol? Ikaw, Bes, nakatanggap ba sila tita sa Makati ng SAP? Kasi alam ko kapag ka OFW, tapos hindi nakatanggap ng SAP yung family nyo, pwede kayong mag-file sa OWA. Oo, pwede kayong mag-file sa OWA. Or kung alam niyo yung OWA website, dun kayo mag-file para makakuha yung family nyo ng 10,000. Sa OWA ay 10,000, $200 eh. So, ang palitan ngayon ng US dollar is 1:50 pesos. So, kapag nag-file kayo sa OWA na wala kayong work dyan, pwedeng makakuha kayo ng assistance sa OWA. Yun yung narinig ko sa balita. Pero hindi ko alam yung process paano mag-apply. So, kung alam niyo yung website ng OWA, try niyo lang na mag-inquire. Wala namang mawawala, 'di ba? Mag-try, okay. Kung makatanggap, better. Kung hindi, okay lang. At least nag-try ka. Oh, 6K. Oh, 6K. Oh, pwede, oo, kasi province pala. Sino ba yung kausap ni mama nung isang araw sa Bicol? Si Auntie Loreng, hindi daw nakatanggap. Kaya tumawag sila nung isang araw dito eh. Si Auntie Loreng daw hindi nakatanggap. Eh hindi rin naman siya under ng 4 piece. Kaya yun. Hindi ko alam sa Cavite kung sino ang mga nakatanggap sa Cavite. Kasi malaking tulong din yung SAP eh. Lalo na kung talagang wala kang trabaho. Ang laking tulong. Kasi, syempre, kumukonsumo kami ng kuryente, tubig, tapos may bill, tapos wala namang trabaho. Buti dyan sa Hong Kong, kahit papano, nag-start na rin kayo mag-work. Nakakainip minsan dito. Lahat na nga ginawa namin eh. Nag-exercise na ako, kasama si Cody at yung pusa. Oo, yung iba talaga hindi talaga nabigyan. Kasi yung dito sa amin, kapagka government, kapagka ah, empleyado ka ng gobyerno, public school teacher ka, ah, may sweldo kasi sila eh, kahit na wala silang trabaho. So, hindi sila pwede sa SAP, hindi sila makakakuha ng any assistance kasi continuous yung sahod nila kahit naka-lockdown sila. Tapos yung mga hindi rin nabigyan, yun yung mga senior citizen na nagpe-pension na. Kahit kahit maliit yan or malaki, basta nagpe-pension ka, hindi nila bibigyan. Tapos ang bibigyan lang nila kung yung head of the family is walang trabaho. So, at saka, ano pa ba yung sinabi dun sa DSWD? Kapag ka nasa abroad yung family member mo na may trabaho pa sa abroad, ayun, hindi rin sila nagbibigay. Yun. Dito sa amin, konti rin lang nabigyan. Tapos balak kong mag-loan sa SSS, calamity loan, kaya lang di ko alam kung paano. Kasi puwede rin, eh, kasi sabi rin puwede kang makakuha ng assistance from SSS, sa OWA, DSWD, ano pa yung isa, nakalimutan ko yung isa. Basta yun. Tapos parang last week yung huli naming kuha ng box, ah, 5 kilos of rice and then 6 cans of goods. So, third ano na yon, third ayuda. Yung first ayuda nila, parang 2 kilos of rice, isang canned goods, um, dalawang chichirya. Tapos yung ah, second nilang binigay sa amin, it's naka-box na 5 kilos of rice, tapos 6 canned goods. Etong pangatlo, binigyan nila kami ulit ng 5 kilos of rice, 6 canned goods, at saka isang sotanghon. Pero bali-balita dito, that's the last na maibibigay nilang assistance from the government. Pero may mga cities dito na nakatanggap sila ng isang sakong bigas. Sa Quezon City, kina Franco, nakatanggap sila ng 30 kilos. 30 kilos of rice. Ewan ko lang sa Romblon kung ano. Alam ko sila tita, hindi ko alam kung makakatanggap yun kasi 'di ba si Uncle Toto is konsehal. Yung iba, qualified silang makatanggap pero hindi sila nakatanggap. Minsan kasi may palakasan system din eh. So, paano ang service? Paano ang church service diyan? Kung kung ano, kung 8 persons sa isang gathering. Best, may nakita akong video sa Dubai, ang ganda-ganda. Puntahan mo 'yun, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan. Meron doon na ano, makikita mo yung, ah, Eiffel Tower, yung Statue of Liberty, hindi ko alam yung pangalan ng lugar, eh. Tapos para siyang Star City, may mga rides din. Puntahan mo 'yun, ang gandang lugar. Oo, live streaming lang ngayon kasi wala nga akong prepare na ano, na pang games. Bigyan mo nga ako ng idea, anong magandang games? Anong magandang ipa-games ko para sa susunod magpapa-games ako? Kasi nauubusan na ako ng idea, eh. Magaling ka diyan, eh. Anong magandang ipa-games? Kasi yung iba naghihintay din ng games ko, eh. After nung nagpa-games ako ta's nanalo sila ng load, sabi nila, "Kailan ang next game?" Kas, bigyan mo nga ako idea. Anong maganda pa games? Matatapos na ako sa live stream ko para makapagpahinga ka na rin. At saka si Bes, saan ka pupunta ngayong araw na to? Kagigising mo lang. Ako hindi pa ako nagdi-dinner kasi natapos yung klase ko ng 9:30. Binigyan ako ng 7 classes. Yung mga hula-hula. Ano yung mga bugtong-bugtong? Bugtong-bugtong. Sabihin sa akin ang sagot. Bugtungan ba? Ay sige, magpapa-games ako ng bugtungan, Tagalog naman. Kasi nung nakaraan na nagpa-games kasi ako, ang audience ko kasi is mga foreigners, kaya in English ko siya. So ngayon, magpapa-games ako ng ah, Tagalog naman. Um, Oo, papa-games ako ng Tagalog bukas ng gabi para tomorrow morning mag-search ako ng maraming-maraming bugtong na mahirap. Oh, paano na? Oh, hanggang dito na lang ang live stream ko. Bukas ulit. Ah, bukas is Saturday. Sige, magpapa-games ako ng Tagalog. Tapos, ang premyo is load ulit. Kung mananalo ka, yung load, isi-send ko na lang kay nanay or kay Jing, okay? Yung mga kunyari nakikita sa kwarto. Ah, okay. Mukhang mahirap yun ah. Sige nga, bigyan mo nga ako example. Yung kunyari, hindi bagay, hindi tao, yung mga ganon. Tama ba yon? Yung hindi bagay, hindi tao, may apat na paa, yung mga ganon. Hindi bagay, hindi hayop, pero may apat na paa. Sige. Okay, gagawin ko yan. Sige, God bless you too, Cass. Good night. Bes, good morning dyan. Bye. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned sa games ko. Okay, God bless you and always be happier. Okay, bye.